Everyone, today we are streaming with my friend UserWare. Say hi.
How's it going, users? This is UserWare. Can you all hear me?
Welcome to the stream, and today we're showcasing Sliver C2. I apologize that my webcam is missing, but I ran into some issues, and that pretty much it is what it is. So let's just get it started because we have a lot to do. I believe that UserWare have some previous experience with Sliver. I did not. I was going to do it, and I'm super hyped about it. So let's just dive in.
Let's get into it.
All right.
Start installing Sliver for now.
So is that the framework from Bishop Fox? Yeah, that's the one. All right.
Installation is easy, just one line.
It's really just one line of install.
Yep.
I was thinking anything like more sophisticated, complex. Never mind.
Nope,
All
they
right.
made it easier.
All right.
If you want something sophisticated, which is not, you can compile from scratch using Go.
All right. No, I'm gonna miss that. By the way, I just want to confirm that. Do you hear yourself well enough, or if you guys just see any problems with the stream, just post in the chat.
I can hear myself very well, so I have no issues when I.
And you can see only one screen there, right?
Switch. Yep.
All right. So I think I did the right thing that time. All right. Do I need to go to releases or just go on the repository? I believe go on and then just run that one liner should do that.
No, there's actually a README. Look at that. There's a README.
Oh, there's I don't need to even clone that thing. Yep. All right. Let me
all it has to do is check like if you have a package manager, it will install the dependencies, and it's actually called minimum GNU Windows, MINGW. It'll take care of it for you automatically.
All right. And should I make a new directory because should it spawn?
No, don't. Oh. No, that's all you need to do. It'll tell you what to do.
All right. Sudo, of course. Let's see now.
Double sudo.
Yeah. I totally missed the second one. Never mind. Come on. They made it that easy, really, because I really thought it was going to be more complicated.
No, they make it easier. If you wanna ask questions, ask the Bishop folks.
Where can I find the Bishop folks?
They have a website, they have Twitter.
Oh, nice.
And some of the guys. Now, if you see these implants, they have DNS and HTTPS and TCP.
We were playing Yu-Gi-Oh that night.
Well, I should have sent you my notes with a text file, but I believe like you forgot about it, so let me send it to you.
Yep. It started importing everything and started installing everything, just like that. To be honest, the Mythic installation is not complicated as well. They are running like several Docker containers. But
what they just did is they took the releases from GitHub, so we'll check what's the latest version. It'll post it for you, like with their own shell scripting automated.
Yeah, that was I'm going to say.
The Sliver clients, Sliver server, and then it's downloading for you the binaries. Like those are compiled.
That thing is next level, man.
Makes life easier.
Yeah, Mythic is nice and it does a lot of things for you, but that thing is next level. All right, what is Sliver? Think I know what it is. So let me just start with the maybe architecture. Do we have some kind of a GUI after installing that, or we rely only on CLI interface?
You're gonna have to stick with CLI interface for now because the GUI interface, the Bishop folks are working on it, it's still in work in progress.
CLI is fine. I'm just asking questions. I'm super fine with the CLI. By default, it works okay on the server at here. All right. Is the server have some kind of reporting? I mean, let's search for.
Yeah, it stores logs, it stores loots, and like you can find it somewhere in the Sliver server under the root folder.
Yeah.
That's how it works. Now, where can I find this?
Oh, it's done? Is that it?
Yep, that's
based on their documentation, I need to type Sliver and that's it. Bam.
Yep.
I have C2, guys. In like 5 minutes. All right. What do we do now? So here comes the fun part. Let's just try with help to see
Star
what
listener.
yeah.
Star listener.
Let's see
Star
how.
listener. Type help.
Let me just see how. We
Now
have
you're
here
gonna
Registry
see how. Now you're gonna see how hard for me to comprehend, and thanks to someone else who made a video about Sliver C2. I forgot his name, but I will send the video in a short while. So I have to go through the documentation. Now, if you see MTLS, that's actually a TCP listener. And you might be familiar with HTTP and HTTPS and DNS. But let's stick with MTLS and HTTP.
With what an HTTP?
HTTP, setting up listeners like HTTP, like in Cobalt Site Beacon, this is no different. And there's actually like MTLS when it's setting up TCP, like your Metasploit reverse TCP handler.
All right. So what do I do? Just type HTTP.
Yeah. Start with that.
That's it. All right. So I believe we need to generate some kind of a dropper, right?
But one more thing. Do HTTP-help so you can see the option.
Like that?
Because I want you to realize what's going on. Yeah, I want you to see what's going on. Damn, there's a slight delay on my end when I'm watching it on your stream. Dash H for help.
Oh, dash H. All right. Disable HTTP domain. Lhost, Lport. All right. So, so to set up things, I believe it's something like HTTP -L and specify the host.
Also, the great thing about when you set up a listener, it'll warn you like, hey, your IP address is not the same when you set up the L host.
Oh.
That's convenient, like it tells you what's going on. Like if you mistype it on purpose or by accident, it'll tell you, yeah, you mistyped it. It's already preoccupied. If you type jobs, like you can see, like it's running in the background.
All right. So a port is gonna be like 80.
Change a different port.
Let's try 8080.
Yeah, something like that.
All right. Jobs. So I have two listeners. One is being HTTP on TCP port 80, and I have 8080. And also, I believe that if I share my screen for you, it's gonna be easier for you to talk.
Yeah, because there's a slight delay when I'm watching.
I know. Let me just share that real quick. Here. Then when you see my screen.
Yep.
Yeah, nice. All right. So I have these two listeners. This was the command I ran. So I believe that's how we set up things based on this documentation. So lhost equals to that. Then we have Lport. I specified 8080. What do I do now?
Two listeners.
Yeah.
Now you generate a beacon. Go check out my text files, but I'll just do it for you real quick.
All right.
Let's start with the basic, just generate exe. And also, by default, like it will create symbols for you to implement some evasion techniques.
All right.
So go ahead and read my text file. Look what I went through.
Let me just real quick, just for a second, disable that. So in case, just for a second, guys. Because these beacons have been saved to my local box, and that's how I'm getting hacked right now. Just kidding.
Hacked by me.
Yeah. All right. I've set them up, and here we're going back again. All right, we're back. Let me just. What is that MTLS thing? That's the version, like the different kind of listener?
That's HTTP.
Yeah, all right. So
MTLS is like a reverse TCP handler, like how you use it in Metasploit.
All right.
So it's so different.
All right, then I believe we should do that regenerate. Right?
Command, just generate.
Oh, generate. All right.
Command
-S
beacon.
or beacon.
No, beacon.
All right, and specify, I believe, the type of the beacon or the directory.
First -B.
-B.
HTTP. That's the HTTP handler. For HTTP handler. Now, if you specify HTTP with the URL of your IP, like HTTP:// and your IP.
I kind of lost you. -B you said, right?
Yeah.
-B, I can't see any flag there. For B, we have A, C, and then D.
Let's next do this way.
Oh, all right.
That's the format. Like in
All
case
right.
if you specify different local ports,
All
you
right.
will understand why it's not working. That
Oh.
happened to me like a few minutes ago. It's like, wait, what the fuck did I do? Oh, I just forgot to specify the port because I chose a different specific port.
I just clicked enter. Did I need to pretty much specify anything else?
It will compile.
I rushed into the enter key.
But no worries, but this is by default. Like by default, this will compile Windows binaries. Like if you see right now. -A for the architecture, like AMD 64, -O for the Windows operating system, like Windows, and -F for the format. It has 3 formats. Now, let's say, for example, when you use Windows, you have like a service. When you use PSExec or you try to do some privilege escalation for the on-quota service path,
All right.
and it's called shared, like DLL binary, like a DLL file to do some DLL hijack or something. And there's exe, just generate exe. And you have shellcode to generate your own shellcode.
And what is that evasion thing there?
Basically, they're making symbols, enable evasion features. Have a look at the source code so you can look it up for yourself. That's what's going to take a long time.
Oh, all right.
And by the way,
So
I would have stopped you ahead of time. But -S is actually the sleep timers. By default, it'll take 60 seconds.
Yeah.
If you want to specify like maybe 5 seconds.
Yeah, 6 seconds is a lot. So maybe I'm gonna need to recompile another one when that one is finished.
Don't worry.
Maybe because I needed to specify that as a root. Or I need to run that in different directory. Oh my god, let's just quit that and run it again. So cd home and run it that way.
-S.
All right, help. So how to check up? Start with the simple things. How to check up the listeners? So maybe
Jobs.
All right, and they're still here. Nice. All right.
Yep. Because there's a Sliver server running in the background.
All right. Generate beacon. Right. HTTP. Paste the IP 8080 and do like 5 seconds. Is that it? All right.
That's it. Oh yeah, for -L you can skip the evasion. Well, let's see how effective it is.
Yeah, all right. Let's just test it out. Let's just test it out. And by the way, while that's been running, I'm gonna just shut down my screen just for a second to navigate and open my other VM. All right. Windows 10 client. And run. All right, we're here. Sorry about that, users.
Now you're influenced by me.
Yeah. OPSEC has its finest, as you said, right? Oh.
Yes.
So, it took like several minutes in the last time, but we're gonna wait.
It's gonna take a long time with including evasion techniques, especially Beacon with a huge amount of chunks of bytes, like megabytes. By the way, there's one thing in documentation that I was surprised about. Have you heard of WireGuard?
WireGuard.
Yeah, it's like OpenVPN. It's
Alright.
a VPN alternative, like OpenVPN.
All right.
Basically, like you're using OpenVPN, but it's way faster.
Oh. Is it open source as well?
Yeah.
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 It is. Nice. Didn't know about that.
Linus Torvalds like this VPN software.
So pretty much you can set up your own VPN environment and do whatever you want?
Yep.
Nice.
Now, one more thing. Now, there's one thing I need to tell you about Sliver. It has WireGuard. Oh yeah, it's compiled. But let's stop for a minute.
All right.
You see that start a WireGuard listener? Don't type anything. When I look at the documentation, I had to understand one thing, like what is it used for? Turns out it will generate a configuration file to pretend like a fake VPN server. But this is effective against the Linux clients or maybe Mac OS clients to do living off the land. Like, wait, I'm not using malware. I'm just setting up configuration of WireGuard to set up like a fake VPN server just to trick the users to run it. It's like, wow.
Whoa.
It's like another technique of living off the land.
Whoa. That's good to know. Yeah. Nice.
Yeah, and like I was surprised, like, wow, this is new. All right, now the beacon's like ready. You can upload it to the file.
All right.
Send this to your target and check it out. You just preoccupied. You can.
Yeah. Insufficient ports. Right. Just for a second. All right. Let's download that thing again. No, not again. We're done with that for the first time. Let's see how it behaves.
Yep.
Why didn't I do it with PowerShell? Let's better do it with PowerShell. Should I disable my Defender now? Should I disable it? Or
let's see how effective I'm still curious. Let's see how effective it is. But make sure you disable automatic submission.
All right. So we're gonna try downloading that in Edge. Then we're gonna try downloading that in PowerShell to see if it makes any kind of difference. Because sometimes even Edge has blocking you from downloading things. So come on.
Problem is in Sliver, there's no PowerShell generator in Sliver.
Right.
So what I just did, I had to use MSFVenom to make a PowerShell script.
And my UI is crappy. Not sure why. How to open up?
No, VM. No, it's VM.
All right. Let's just download that. Come on. It's the VM, yeah. All right, let's just download Firefox.
Use CertUtil or something.
Yeah, maybe, yeah. Better with CertUtil. Or with PowerShell directly. So let's just open up PowerShell. See into desktop maybe. Invoke web request. I believe that I didn't need to specify HTTP, but let's just be 100% sure. What was the file name? What was the file name? Standard Woogage.
Oh yeah, one thing about Sliver, it'll give you random names it'll generate for you. That's funny. Sometimes can be weird, sometimes can be funny or something.
All right. 3, 2, 1, executing. Nothing so far.
Wait for it.
Wait for it. How many bytes does this thing have, man? Like
megabytes.
Megabytes,
huge.
Yeah, huge.
That's beacons. Well, there's like called sessions. So you have two different things. It's acting like Metasmo when you use the interpreter. Like there's no sleep timers. But we'll get into that later because there's a command called interactive. Like, all right, change beacon to interactive since you're gonna spawn a shell.
It's still downloading.
Told you it's a lot. Keep going, and it's megabytes.
That thing is being
on. It takes a long time.
Let me just be
sure.
Turn
off automatic submission.
It is, yeah.
Automatic submission. Turn off automatic sample submission.
What? Turn off?
Yeah, turn automatic sample submission. Just turn that off.
Why is that? I didn't. That one. Yeah. It's hard to hear sometimes, you know.
No, because I'm using Tor.
Yeah, I know. And voice, yeah. Never mind. We're here. All right. So let's do standard package.exe. 3, 2, 1. So far we bypassed the signature base. So let's just run that.
Hey, it invaded.
Nothing.
What do you know?
Nothing happened.
Nope, it happened.
I know. Nothing happened on the AV. We evaded that thing. Yep. Just by generating a simple payload, we were able to evade Defender just like that.
Yep.
Nice. All right. I believe sessions now. No sessions. What do I do now?
Now beacons. Now you have one beacon. Now you have to use the command called use, and then double tap the session name.
Or the session.
No, do double tap. No, do double tap.
Oh. Just like
You
that.
see that long, huge IG of a beacon session? Now you
Whoa.
can run commands.
Nice. So what do we do now? Let's do ID or help. Proc
That's
dump.
right.
It's something kind of from interpreter, as you said. Let's do shell.
We will get into that later. We'll get into that later.
Alright,
First, I
alright.
want you to experiment a few commands.
Alright.
See, like ifconfig, or like there's a feature called backdoor, which yesterday I was able to experiment like to see how backdoor works. I have the notes, by the way, to send you the images. Like some features are so easy to like, wait, I don't have to do manually. It's gonna do everything for me by default.
And what's the process name, by the way?
Standard luggage or something.
We have some kind of a system
I guess
interrupts. I can't see anything standard.
I think they did it for us. I think they did it for us by default, like process injection or something.
Yeah, maybe they did because I can't see a process like standard luggage. Yeah, there's no such
Well,
process.
you could just check the netstat and IP because that kind of stands out since we're not using rootkits. It's just a normal backdoor.
We just
netstat-ana. You didn't need to run it as administrator, but okay. Find establish connection.
there we have some. Let's filter by my IP address.
8,000.
8,000. Where is it? Come on.
I think you skipped
8,000.
time wait.
Oh, it's 880. It's 880, by the way.
Yep.
Yeah,
Also
so
there.
it's a search app. So maybe they hijacked it into that process. Yeah, I believe that's my IP address. That
If
one
you
is
type
that one is
UID,
130. Yeah, that's 130. So pretty much that's it.
Yeah.
And search app, I think it's not supposed to do like so many callbacks, but or it's supposed to. Here we have search app again, so maybe it's like a normal use case with making requests somewhere. And then it hijacked the process.
you could type in beacon to check the process name called get PID.
Oh, there it is.
And type get PID.
PID.
Give 5 seconds.
8664.
Oh wait, it's executed. Do
866.
task list. Do task list -svc.
Task what?
List.
And I believe that it's a select string in here. Select string. What was it?
Or maybe find str.
864. Yes. Oh, so there is a standard package.exe. But I don't see a process here, which is kind of strange.
You can do search and find if you can.
Or it's maybe a subprocess of some. They maybe hijacked the subprocess. Maybe. Strange. Never mind. We're here. Well, let's do.
That's effective.
That's
Now I understand. Now I understand some ABTs they don't need to make it from scratch. Like if it's usable, it's the same thing. You don't have to worry about it. Now I'm surprised.
Of course. All right, we can upload file, download, execute.
You can
Get
download.
ready.
You can load some Armory extensions.
Let's do info about that. I want to see the info. All right. Has the build number.
And it has like Armory extensions, so you can load C# tools.
It's on that socket there. Nice. Let's see what else can we do with that. The hijacking. Maybe that's for persistent somewhere.
And you have backdoor. You have execute assembly.
I wonder what that get system does. So let's just try it out.
It's included in Metasploit.
It's what?
Invalid. This is included in Metasploit. Like you're using get system. What it does, it just impersonates.
The same thing.
Yeah.
Make token, migrate, PS exec, registry, Windows registry operations. What are these doing?
Registry, when you're modifying to the registry values to create persistence, you must have heard of it like in privilege escalation methods in the TryHack.
Yeah.
But I haven't used it, by the way. So let's start with something that I know.
Yeah. Let's start with something that you know. Environment.
Now let's say if we want to make it interactive, just using treating the Sliver beacon as a Viterbo session without any sleep
What's the
timers.
idea?
Interactive.
So pretty much, what's the idea behind the DNS listener there? We already have session.
This is actually a very different. If you heard of like articles about DNS listeners as using malware, CobblStrike has that feature, but you don't have to like some C2 frameworks like Covenants, who lacks like this feature, except Sliver, of course, that we have a DNS beacon. Defenders have a hard time detecting it with the DNS beacon since it's very like slow, but very achievable for attackers. Like, sure, time is key, but as long as it gets jumped up with just setting commands and DNS beacons. You can look it up in the YouTube videos on the CobblStrike. Like, this is no difference.
All right.
Oh, if you heard of DNS Cat, you'll understand what I meant.
I haven't, but I think I got you.
Now, type interactive. It will become an interactive session.
Just interactive?
Yeah, just interactive.
All right.
Now, one thing you need to keep in mind: the sliver in blue, like highlighted blue, like standard luggage or whatever weird name that's going to come up with. That's the beacons. That's actually like with the sleep timers.
Right.
Now, this will spawn into interactive session instead of like your normal beacon. This is how you use the server. Like, there's no sleep timers or anything like that. All right, now you can use and double tap the session.
I believe that one.
Yep.
All right.
Oh wait, that's the other way around. No, the other way around.
The what? Oh, it was the other one.
Yep.
That one.
There you go.
Oh, now we have active session.
I have config and type shell. It will warn you about the bad OPSEC.
That's nice. Oh, are you an adult? No, I'm not.
Or kids.
I want a shell. Yeah. All right.
It gives you a PowerShell process instead of anything else.
Nice. All right.
So
How do I back up that now? Oh, I want to test something real quick. If I manage to break it with Control C, what's gonna happen? Should I lose my shell there?
I hope they implemented the feature. You want to try?
If I do it like that, and now I do Sliver.
You have to type exit instead of Control C. I think they forgot to implement the feature.
Yeah, but I tried just for the sake of testing.
Yeah. Looks like they forgot.
Like
but
that.
One thing
is there.
One thing, do back.
Back, all right.
Or background, or I think it's going to be command. Type background.
Back, but it's not doing it. What was it?
No, type background.
Background. All right.
Now, those actually called sessions. This is different from the beacons. If you type sessions.
Yeah, because this is like the live interaction when you don't need to wait the time interval between your commands. You have like a live session, and the beacon is triggering like once upon 6 seconds as you made it.
That's right, but in the red teaming assessment, you have to rely on beacons and use sessions only if you have to. Because sometimes the EOS will have to detect some kind of behavior signatures.
Yeah, by the way, the whole sessions are easier to get caught, so maybe it's suggested to use beacons only in real engagement, of course.
No, it's like not about the EDRs or that. I don't have the statistics, but let's say you have to stay quiet as long as possible using the beacons.
Yeah, exactly.
Or use session only when you have to, like like creating backdoors or something.
What I want to see now, if that traffic is being encrypted.
Let's have a look.
Let me just install Wireshark real quick. I believe I don't need to reboot that, but let's see now. Oh, come on, that VM. Why is it behaving like that? All right. Okay. I really wonder if that traffic is being encrypted. For example, if they utilize some kind of SSL behind the commands.
In the meantime,
yeah.
Let's see other commands while it's installing.
All right. So
now you have SUX5. You have like proc dump to do some mimikatz or any of these commands.
So I
Which you wanna
believe that
try.
SOX 5 is to make a pivot to different networks, right? To different machines.
Yeah.
So in order to like, what's the idea? So you pretty much set a SOX 5 and then you run something with maybe proxy chains?
Yeah, using proxy chains, it's no different.
Nice.
But one feature that kind of stands out for us, if you type PS
All right.
to list the processes, if it's not hanging,
I'm not sure what happened. Maybe we have some kind of a network disruptions because of the MP caps. Maybe.
maybe installation in the
Yeah.
background.
Because that thing is,
Yeah, I
is
think
doing
NP cap.
yeah, it's doing something with the interfaces, so maybe that's why we have some kind of a timeout. But let's see if they get managed to pretty much handle that. All right, next.
It has SSH as well, by the way.
Oh,
But the thing I was disappointed about using SSH when I had to set up a lab, it's like, oh wait, this is not like Hobo Strike. Like normally when you type SSH with your credentials, it gives you like interactive beacon mode. But no, it just you have to execute commands like remotely.
yeah, we have timeout. Let's
I
do
don't know.
this again.
It's a timeout
Next
until it's
information.
just,
Let's see if the process still there,
you can just rerun it.
or actually here. Yeah, it's some kind of that thing ended the process. That's how you guys
Yep.
mitigate the C2 install Wireshark. All right.
Get rid of all malware, including bootkits.
And by the way, it disappeared.
No, it's actually on your home folder. If you see that icon,
oh,
desktop
yeah,
icon,
yeah, it's users, yeah. Not here. Huh.
what did you download it?
I downloaded it on desktop with PowerShell. I believe that. I remember that was the case.
Ah, you deleted it.
Oh, yeah, I'm so... Yeah. Never mind. My web server is still going on, so let's just do invoke web request to desktop, and
re-downloading.
and there we are again.
In the meantime, I could exit out from Sliver because it's kind of hanged.
Yeah, we don't need that session. So how to kill that session right now? Because we don't need it anymore. Maybe exit?
Type kill. No, type kill.
Kill. All right. Yep. All right.
And same goes to beacons. Beacons, RM as a remove. No, there's another way, by the way.
Sorry?
Type beacons, space RM for removing beacons.
All right.
It'll
So
give you an interactive
let me
mode.
back. Oh, nice.
Told you.
Beacons, RM. Oh,
Press enter. It'll let you select which beacon you want to remove.
nice.
Press enter.
They made it so nice.
Same goes to loot.
All
Same
right.
goes to loot.
No, wood we have. What is considered wood here?
I'll teach you in a few because normally in loot you have to store credentials or something. There are features I want to show you what it looks like.
All right.
All right, go and execute it.
Oh, now we have it. Now we're getting caught.
Let's see here. Yeah, you want to know why?
Why?
There's like history scans in Microsoft Defender. You can actually remove that. So let me help you out just a little bit if I look at my notes. I swear to God, my notes like huge. Anti-forensics. Let's see here. Bingo.
Do I need to run that as admin, right? I believe so.
Yes, as admin, you have to. Incorrect. Try and navigate there.
Try with the what?
Try and navigate through...
No, the directory.
Wait, I'm kind of missing something. What did I miss? Oh, you want to know why?
I believe we need like Windows program. They thought maybe the path is not right.
Try this. Try this in PowerShell instead. As administrator.
All right.
Type PowerShell.
All right.
And it's gone. Now try to execute it.
Now I need to download it again because
No, try to execute it.
the execute what?
Execute the beacon.
Yeah, the beacon is gone. The beacon is gone due to Defender.
Oh, I forgot.
Yeah.
Didn't notice that.
Never mind. We're done with it again. So you say that's a history issue, right?
Yeah, I went through a lot of headache to see like what's wrong. My AMSI spell bypass script works. Like no, Windows Defender can be a bit of annoying sometimes, so you have to get rid of the history. Like you didn't actually like automatically submit your malware. It's like there's history in there.
All right.
It's annoying until I figure out how to remove it and save my time. So I don't have to worry about rewriting from scratch. There's your tip, users. It's jobs.
Ah. All right. And how to kill that job? We don't need it anymore, I believe.
Job? Do job/h for help.
Kill, yeah.
There you go.
Job,
Dash K.
kill, and 1. All right, nice. They made it so interactive and easy. All right. Let's do standard luggage. And we got caught again.
Oh god. Oh well, it's nice while it lasts.
Yeah, so we got caught on the runtime because when the file is downloaded, no kind of triggering whatsoever. But the signature base we pass, but then we got triggered on the runtime.
Or you can just turn it off
Yeah, that's
while
just
we're messing
enough.
around with it.
That's just enough. Right. It told itself so quickly, I can't get over it.
Don't worry, with bypass AMSI scripts and converting beacon to the shellcode to make a PowerShell script, it'll be easier. You have to change the payloads. I'll help you prepare for that with using threat check.
We have a thread check, we compiled it.
And make sure to prepare ahead of time.
Should I prepare mine as well?
Yep.
Alright. Here's the file. It's on command, so need to load a new VM. Hope my memory is okay.
Anything is...
Right. And let's just execute that. Alright.
Use. Now make it interactive mode to use any of the functionalities. You could just double tap.
Yeah. Sessions.
Sessions. Use.
Alright. Yes. Alright, we're back.
Do why continue? I want to show you something very game changer. Again.
Do what?
Now, one thing you should keep in mind. You see on security products, instead of manually using to list the processes so you can search for yourself manually, this feature that the Bishop folks who made this feature to make our life easier as attackers identify what kind of EDR solutions installed. So if you see like CrowdStrike, Cyber Reason, or Windows Advanced Threat Protection, it'll give you sort of an idea what you expect to evade some security products along the way.
Nice.
This is super useful, and I learned this trick from the casino hack.
Huh.
And the main host provider. Yeah.
Nice one.
Sabex.
So what do you suggest doing now?
If you type help, because I can't remember everything.
Of course.
Now, as an attacker, what is your next step? What do you want to do?
Establish persistence.
Persistence, try to use backdoor. There's actually a help menu. Look very carefully at the remarks and the example.
Backdoor flags a remote file. So I believe that remote file, path to the file to backdoor.
There's an example. There's an example, by the way.
Oh, Why not run the example and see what's gonna happen?
But you need to create a profile.
Well, profile. Oh.
No, there's a remark when it creates a profile.
And how? All right. No profile found for the name Windows showcode.
Look at the remark. Look at the remark. It's in bold. There's a word called remark next to example.
Word called what?
No. Look at example next to the word remark. You'll see what I mean. Read it very carefully.
Must create a profile with that with servers. All right. All right. And here I believe that's my IP import.
Yep. Basically, you're going to create a listener. What's the use case of this profile? Like, it'll save you ahead of time to like generate profile name, my shellcode or my exe. It'll save you a lot of time instead of like specifying the whole one specific event, generate beacon or whatever, yada yada. As a tackle, this will make your life easier. Any name like inject shellcode or something.
Let's just do it profile one. HTTP and do it like that.
Specify the port, don't forget.
Yeah, like that.
It happens to me. Yep.
All right. Invalid flag profile name. Profile dash name is the same. So
that's all.
What happened?
No.
It says invalid flag.
Invalid
flag. Yeah. Maybe I can zoom it in a little bit.
I think some of these features are kind of outdated, so a bunch of folks are having a huge issues in the roadmaps are trying to fix it. Remove profile name and go to the very end. And just specify the profile name. Any name, like profile one or whatever it is.
Oh, that is.
And you made a new one. Now, use the backdoor command and see what will happen.
All right. I'm just going to copy the calc.exe.
All right, let's hope this will work. Because I swear to God, it didn't work on my end when I'm using Windows 7.
Something just bumped. What? I disabled you. Oh,
don't worry, just leave it. It's just annoying. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, it's just a warning. All right.
Now give some time. What will happen after the backdoor successfully injected to the executable? When a victim, like for example, opens Notepad++ or Microsoft Word or calculator, like this right in front of you, it will pop up a new session in case if you lose any connections for persistence. Makes your life easier.
Nice.
Instead of making MSFVenom.
I want to try if the Windows machine is rebooted. Will the backdoor persist?
That is some DLL hijacked. If you want to try that. But you have to do some privilege escalation.
Come on.
Or any kind of persistence like using the registry, which I haven't tried it out, so this will be my first time.
All right. So pretty much what the backdoor is doing is...
It's injecting right now. Injecting the whole shellcode.
All right. So it's doing process injecting into...
and it didn't work.
All right, let's try with something else.
I think I know why. You need to become like administrator rights. If you do get privs, you'll see what I mean. Yep. Try to right click as administrator this time and do interactive mode.
Yeah, all right.
Kill your sessions.
All right. What was it? Beacons RM. All right. Let's do it like that this time. All right, and
you can do sessions use. Double tap.
All right, here we are. I already getting used to that. All right. So let's do backdoor again. We'll get privs first.
Use the arrow keys.
All right. You use what?
Arrow keys. Just go up. Arrow key up.
Ah, nice. And cross fingers now.
Let's hope this will work. If it does not work on calculator, I'll tell you to do this on Wireshark or any application install.
Yeah,
like
we
on
were
Firefox,
able,
Google Chrome.
and the idea was to test if the commands are being encrypted, so we're gonna try that out.
Yep.
Let's just see what happens with the calculator here. But I believe it should open the process, because how do it even inject anything there?
No, once it says successfully injected, when you write calculator, it will not open the application. It will just open the shellcode like it's not working.
Right.
And the victim will not understand what's going on.
So if something happened with my session, we need someone to pretty much open calculator in order to trigger our shellcode, right?
Or Microsoft Word or anything.
Right, alright. Got it.
Like
So,
what the victim uses
so
every
it's
day.
hijacking the application with the shellcode, pretty much.
Yep.
Nice.
It's a useful feature, like it makes my life easier. Like I did this like yesterday.
Nice.
After that, we're gonna look into the armory, like loading extensions. This makes your life so much easier. Like you have Ruberus, you have Sharp Up, you have like seatbelt, so you don't have to use Exit.
Access denied. That's strange.
It doesn't like calculate does not like being injected. All right, let's choose a specific application. We're gonna go to the File Explorer in Windows and copy paste that huge path.
Let's just try Notepad.
No, if you have Notepad++, try Notepad++.
Yeah,
I used
alright.
that before.
Alright. File location. But that's a shortcut, I believe. So maybe we do properties and copy the full
Copy the whole
path.
thing?
Yeah.
Now remove it.
Alright.
It should work.
This
It
should
has
work.
to.
In theory, it has
Oh,
to.
it has to. It has to. I did this like yesterday. And after that, after it is successfully injected, kill the sessions and beacons. Like, pretend you had lost connection.
Alright. I'm gonna literally go and disable my internet connection. The whole interface.
Alright, no worries.
Just to simulate that.
How many times have we used the word alright in the stream? Lost the counter. We said alright every single time.
Yeah. It's not fast, but the point is to work, so we have to be patient.
Patience is key.
What do you suggest, like, put in a normal engagement? What do you suggest to put for the seconds of beacons? The delay between commands. What do you find is working best?
I go with my guts knowing most of the time. Like, if... Oh yeah, looks like it's injected.
Yep.
Alright, try to kill the sessions and I'll tell you what I suggest.
Alright, let me just go here and I'm gonna literally go ahead do... Oh, come on. No, I need the real internet settings. Not that. Not that, come on.
I believe there's a command called ipconfig/flush DNS or something. Or maybe ipconfig release to remove all the...
Internet options, that yeah, I need that. Oh, it's not that. Come on. Network and sharing center. Oh, there it is. Alright. I'm gonna go to the Ethernet and do disable. Alright.
Type PS.
Now everything
PS,
should be lost. PS. Yeah, nothing here.
Or L. Okay.
Should I kill this session now?
Now it's hanging. Now you'll have to wait until it gives you a timeout. Or you just do Control C, just be done with it.
Of course, Control C. Beacons remove. Sessions. What was it? Sessions.
Sessions K. Dash K.
Dash K. A capital K QO. Ha, nice. Alright.
Now,
so,
this job's now is the listener still up? Confirm that.
Yeah, they are.
Now execute Notepad++.
I need first to bring up a connection, right?
Do it.
To set up my interface. Alright. It is now, and let's do Notepad++.
Look, it didn't happen anything.
Nothing there.
Now if we go to
But nothing here as well. Let's just wait a little bit more.
No, it's the internet. It's on, like there's sessions or something. Do ping google.com.
I have.
What the hell? It's supposed to work.
Oh, there
Yeah,
we
no,
are.
but
There we
there
are.
we go. There we
There
go.
we are. All right. So that's how you establish persistence if your shell accidentally go away.
Yeah,
Now, the
that's just one way.
idea is to see the commands if they are in clear text or in some kind of SL. Yeah.
After that, uninstall Notepad++, because, you know, if you're wondering, like, why it's not enabling, reinstall a new one.
The point is that it's always a good idea to inject into some kind of program that usually have a network access, because when you go like that and see Notepad++ is beaconing, is requesting something, usually that's an indicator of compromise. So if I do an nestat ntb, I need the privileges, maybe we use it here, and select string notepad, and it's not there, which is nice.
No, it's actually there if you do task list -svc. Or you just type get PID into Sliver so we can look what's the exact process we're looking for.
Get string, select string. No, it's not there. They just do PID in Sliver.
Get PID.
Sessions, use.
No, get PID. Get PID.
All right, 720. Standard luggage. So that means pretty much that. All right, let me try to figure that out. What they did is to pretty much, what the Swift did is to pretty much somehow they injected, let's say, a shellcode or a command that opens standard luggage, right? So the process is not Notepad++. It's standard luggage. So if I were to just remove that, even though the backdoor is in Notepad++, I was not able to get a beacon following that logic, right?
Try it again. Try again and look at the beacons one more time just to be sure to get PID.
Let's just kill that.
All right.
Let's just kill that. I want to test something. What I'm gonna do is do beacons. Remove. All right. No beacons. I have listeners, and now I'm gonna do is open up Notepad++. Right. As administrator. Nothing so far. Wait for it. Well, that is been running. I'm gonna do, what was it? TCP or IP ADDR equals to 68.
Specify the port.
Do I need to? Because maybe other application can request that port. Maybe it's fine to specify both host and port. Like that. And TCP, well, so is the destination port, right? Destination port equals 8080. Yeah, here are the commands, I believe. Let me just refresh that real quick. Do it like that. And do we have beacon? I believe not.
Try running again, but as a normal user.
Yeah, Notepad++.
All right, go ahead and check. What happened? I swear to God, you even saw what it worked.
Things magically stop working and then start working back again. I triggered it using the shortcut right there.
Yeah, try it out. That could be good. Weird.
What happened?
I think Sliver gave up.
Stop
Well, here's my
me.
other tip. Well, here's my tip. Copy the Notepad++ in case you want to clear your traces, the legitimate one.
Copy
That's
what?
my right-teaming advice. like before you inject shellcode on the legitimate applications, make it stop working. Don't forget to back it up so you can upload it.
Yeah.
Upload the recovery program, legitimate one that is not backdoored, to clear traces. But either way, let's look at Wireshark with that binary. I think it just gave up on us.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, it's
encrypted.
That's not. Let's just go back. Here are the next section. Follow TCP stream. These are, I believe. What are these? Maybe the whole beacon is working in some kind of a staged way, and these requests are doing some kind of a downloading, maybe.
Basically, based on design decisions when the developers are writing Go language, there's like magic or something that kind of works that allows the beacon session to work.
All right.
I'm not sure if this works in Scopal Strike, but hey, it's different. Wait, did I just php.admin or something?
I'm not sure. Let me just. Where did you saw that?
I just saw it. Like there, yeah, it just gives me like different post parameters or something. Like there's the PHP files.
We have PHP session ID. Yeah, PHP admin.php. Whoa, that's strange.
Oh yeah, the feature they mentioned, they had to randomize every single time we just have a listener.
Oh.
For HTTP. For
Nice.
HTTP only. That's the way I know.
What I want to do now is use that beacon, and here I'm gonna clear all the requests and do like get priv there.
Privs. Get privs.
Ah, all right.
I think.
Oh, TCP stream. Yeah, it's doing a bunch of requests there. Most of it are gibberish, like that. So pretty much that's, I believe, is to simulate like real web surfing.
Websites.
Yeah.
Yes.
To make it like less detectable. Let's just do a follow TCP stream here. Come on, what happened? Maybe that's our command. I believe so.
Encrypted gibberish.
A lot of things are generated. I want to do get privs again, but for that case, I'm just gonna go with refresh that thing real quick. Get privs. And now the first request that pops should be the command itself. Follow TCP stream. What are these? Just the gibberish.
Just gibberish, like random names.
Here, yeah. Follow TCP stream. Yeah, that should be at the command, I believe. No, it's not. Do we have an output?
I can see. I can see register, post parameters or something. That was a lot.
Following that logic, where is the command? So maybe they hide it really well. Oh, maybe there it is. Maybe that's the command itself.
That could be it.
That could be it, yeah.
Using the G compression, using this GZIP compression.
Yeah, that looks like it, because nowhere else we can see encrypted data like that in the request. So if I do follow TCP stream again, yeah. And the beacon, what I saw is the beacon is awakening it even though we are not specifying any command. Because, for example, see, a lot of requests are generated, but we didn't specify any command. So the beacon, by definition, is making requests even though we didn't supply anything, just to check on us. That's nice. Of course, that's how it's supposed to work. I just saw it on practice right now. Alright, so we saw that's encrypted. Now I want to do is to pretty much do, like, try to backdoor into Notepad again. But that time I'm gonna try it with the normal user. Then I'm gonna do it.
Or you can just upload it to the startup folder, like how I know.
Upload
or registry if you want to do it.
All right. Let's just do interactive. Be more easy.
Now let's check registry-edge for commands. This is the first time I'm gonna look with you together.
All right.
Double tap.
We need flags.
Okay,
create, delete.
See the subcommands.
See the what?
The create subcommand.
Let's just do sessions use. All right.
Double tap.
Yeah. Registry create help. Hive, alright. Hostname time.
Ah, here's the argument. That's exactly what I was looking for. The registry path, the string, and the registry path.
So you want to try pretty much to create persistence using the registries, right?
I'm pretty sure I did this in Try Acme and a few methods and persistence in my SCPA notes. Like, even I do this in Metasploit, by the way,
Yeah, nice.
but it works differently.
I'm really wondering how that injection becomes possible, because as I told you, when we saw what happens, it again requested the beacon that we initially downloaded to the box. So I was expecting to request a notepad post process.
It just gave up unexpected. Like, some things does not always work. I mean, it's not worked for the first time, but I think but it gave crashed. Maybe used once.
Yeah.
Expiration date. All right, let's have a look how this will work.
Have you managed to find it?
Because I have my notes, there's a lot of examples. We're gonna go with the H key current user, just low privileges. Let's pretend that.
All right.
Now this is a normal Windows command, but we want to use this in Sliver. How does it work? I have no idea. So open it in the notepad or mousepad or something, so we can just type it down. Fix that in because I'm trying to look.
That one, right?
All right.
So we have HKCU, and by the way, that's the default Hive from Sliver. Software,
So
Microsoft
-H for
Windows,
Hive.
Microsoft Run, image, path to shell.txt. So maybe we should put the path to our dropper there, I believe. Right?
Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm kind of curious. This will actually happen. If you do registry create capital H,
Just a second
do double tap.
to manage to find the file. It's here,
Like desktop.
Yeah, just gonna copy that. See users, user, desktop, backup slash again. And then just be normal and copy the whole paywall because I'm so bad at typos. Then paste it here and then quote that. That should be it.
That should be it. Now I want to see what's the Hive commands.
Well, just a second, because in the flags we see hostname. Maybe we need to separate the command you gave us. Maybe we need to separate it based on the Sliver syntax. Because you see,
No,
we have registry create.
Look at the usage. Look at the usage.
Yeah.
Create. There's a flag and the registry path. So if we use the flags based on the example. All right. Now I understand.
About that. Registry create.
No.
Hive HKCU. All right. And then we're gonna need to just copy that, I believe, or the whole thing.
No, copy that. Just that path. No,
just the path, right?
And give double slashes.
Yeah, just a second. Just do like that. Or do I need to include the first double slashes? Maybe not.
Nope.
Yeah. Like that. All right. Think that's it.
You rush things just way too long. What happened? List the keys. Try to do registry list some keys with the path.
Registry help. List subkeys.
The argument path.
Oh. We need to paste that, right?
Yep.
Nothing.
What about the keys?
I think we need to write values to Windows registry now. I mean, we have the path.
The list values. The list values.
All right. All right, we have something.
Oh, so there's nothing.
What is that? HO to launch.
It's a different value. You don't have to worry about it. So we didn't do anything. So we just created nothing. So let's see what the read and write commands on the registry. How does it work? All right, so reading it. What about write? Ah, here it is.
Yeah, so
exactly what we're talking about.
So we need to pass this as a write, I believe.
I knew we were missing something.
Yeah. So when using the binary type, you must either pass the values as hex decoded, registry write. Yeah. Use the path flag to provide the file path considering the payload you want to write. All right. Yeah, that's pretty much the same thing you gave me as a command, but now we need to translate into write registry. At least that's what I believe, and see from here.
All right, give me minutes. I need to write it down for you.
Right, hive type the word. All right, maybe. All right, let's just follow the syntax. Registry write hive h key cu. All right. Type the word, I believe.
The D word. I have a table here, so I'm gonna have to this. Give me 1 minute.
All right.
Oh, so it's string. It's string.
It's
D
not a
word
D
is
word.
actually string. Dash T is string.
Let me just.
Capital T.
Like that.
No, T, not
T,
S.
T. All right.
It's called string. This is actually like registry underscore SZ. Basically, we are translating it.
So I believe we need to copy that here. And then we need to specify the value, which is, in our case, I believe it's going to be that maybe?
Yeah.
I need to specify quotes as well, I believe. Like that.
The path. Specify the path.
You mean the path here?
That's right.
All right. That's it.
Hold on, I need to confirm. Binary, the string, the path, and the hive location. Okay, what else we were missing? The value.
Isn't that the value? Isn't that the value we want? Because that's how we point things. That should be the value.
Go ahead. Go ahead. And value usage. Oh, you know they skip characters, backslashes?
Oh yeah.
Try again.
Yeah.
What happened?
Here I see the values in like integer, but it should work as string by quotes. Registry path value to write. So we have.
I think I don't understand. You see that software, Microsoft Windows current version 1? Put that to the end.
Go back to what?
You have to rearrange the arguments of the input.
All right.
Take all this to the end.
All right. Let me just make sure I've copied it. Paste like that.
Yep.
Missing argument value.
All right. Now we need to give it a value. Let's call it updater or something. Without quotes. No quotes is needed.
All right. Like that?
I hope. Yeah. I hope. Hey.
Something happened, yeah.
Now if you just do restart, it will run as a user. And don't forget to send me the command.
Don't forget to what?
Don't forget to send me a command because I'm too lazy to do it by myself.
Of course.
I better hope this will work after you do some reboots while Windows Venom is turned off.
H key current user, I believe.
Current users.
Yeah.
Run.
Software. Oh, it's not there. Software, Microsoft, Windows. Windows, and then we have current version, run. Current version and run.
It's still writing.
It's still writing, yeah. Unknown description. Implant timeout.
Oh my god, do we have to run every single time? Run the beacon again. It's timed out, like you gotta run the beacon. It killed.
Oh, come on.
Don't worry, we're just gonna copy paste the command, don't worry about it.
Yeah, we have it. Beacon FM.
Beacons.
Alright. Sessions QO. Alright. And run the app. And he's
Wait,
deleted again.
remove?
That's strange. Alright. Come on, PowerShell.
Windows Defender.
And he's been turned off. I mean, that's indeed strange. Come on.
I was able to tell because I have I made a table in Cherry Tree, so you can look at references.
All right.
Sent you an image, so you know what it looks like.
I'm starting that again. Beacon is there. Interactive. Come on. All right. Now let's do the same command again. Paste it in. Value written to registry. Instantly. Bam. Just like that.
Yep.
And
It's a run.
I can't.
Hey, it works.
I can't
Wait,
see
what happened?
It's not the same. It's not that. And maybe
What
let's try
happened?
to, or maybe I'm not in the correct hive or registry. And we go again. Yeah, value is not set. We are under, let's see now. HK current user, right? What happens? Oh, we have some kind of an output here. Oh, that's a PS from the beacon, right? All right, never mind. Ignore that output for now. Now, what I want to see is that the registry is saying H key current user, right? We are here.
It's supposed to work.
Then software, like that. Microsoft. Windows, like that, current version. And run. Nothing here. So maybe what I believe is we're gonna need to open it as administrator.
You could just run shell and just paste the whole command. if it doesn't work, like for some reason.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Let me do shell. I'm a kid, yeah, and paste the command.
You want a mouse pad?
The yours. I mean that one, right? Invalid key
Remove the
name.
backslash. Double slap backslashes. That's the reason. Do you want to mouse pad or remove the backslashes? Since we're on Windows.
Yeah. Right.
And the run command.
We have only one backslash here.
And run.
Oh. The operation completed
works.
successfully. It works. Yeah, there it is now.
Oh, it's there.
It's there.
Now, let's try to read it through. I don't know what happened to the registry in Sliver. I don't know if it's a bug or maybe we're too long. Who knows?
Let's do exit.
Give it time.
Yep.
Just type enter for a few times in case it's hanging. Press enter a few times. Sometimes it may hang.
Ah, yeah. All right. So registry. Read.
Just do the.
Let's do help. Registry path. That's all we need. So the path
Dash H
should
for
be.
the hive. The
How
hive.
was it? Ah, yeah. H hive. H current user and
And the path.
and then the path
Just
without.
copy
Yeah,
paste
yeah, just the path. But I need the double dash, right? So I'm gonna do it.
Yeah.
Wow.
No, sorry. It's right in front of Sliver. Look at the Sliver prompt of the errors that you made in the shell. You can just copy paste right directly.
Oh, here. Oh, yeah. You're right. You mean like that? Updater.
I mean, it works, but why the hell is not working with using write? Makes no sense.
Or
I don't
maybe
know.
there are two possible options. Either it's not working as it's supposed to, or we are doing something stupid.
I don't know. No, try another one. Like, even does not exist. Try another one with using writes. Like, instead of just updater, maybe something like
Test. Just test.
test or shell or anything.
Yeah.
All right, check the read it. Now try to read it. Now, it's supposed to work. Okay.
Here we have image here.
There's like steps we need to perform.
I believe we're not doing
using
something right.
registry tree. Delete it for now. Delete directly in the registry key. Use the arrow keys.
But it's still there.
Ah, I see now.
Maybe we need some kind to save it. I mean,
Yeah, we need something to save it.
read,
Let's look at the other
write,
options.
create maybe.
Let's try that.
Create H. Maybe. I think I got it. Maybe we need first to create the registry on that hive with that path, and then we're gonna write
That's
that
right.
path what we want. So pretty much we're gonna do registry create, then do HKCU, and do like we don't need to specify the path. We can do it like that. All right, and then we're gonna need to do registry write into that path as a test.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Now try to read it.
No,
It's not even there. What's going on?
It's not again there, yeah.
Try to read it again. Read.
I strongly think that writing is the bad part here.
I think there's a no. Try to do the list values. Registry list dash value. Try that. It's only one. I think we discovered a bug or something. Like, it's supposed to work. We discovered a bug.
It can be the case. We can maybe report it.
GitHub issue.
GitHub issue, yeah. but
Let's see the sub keys.
we must be sure that we're not doing something stupid, because it's not worth reporting
Check
that way.
this. I know, but check the sub keys, and we'll try to repeat the steps using shell.
We did it with shell. I think that the right command is
just doing some checks. Just doing some checks.
All right.
Just doing some
What's
checks
your idea?
verify.
What's your idea?
Dude, list the sub value keys, like, list dash sub keys. So we want to know how this will work.
Nothing.
Do dash H for help. List up is another key.
Maybe specify the key.
There's no key specification. It's just it'll enumerate the keys for us. All right, try to write it and read, and we're gonna read it.
All right. That's the point. I highly believe that the right is the wrong command. Maybe we're doing something wrong here, because let's just see the syntax. We have, just take a moment to debug that. We have write, specify the HQCU, HKCU, right? Then that T, what is that T stands for?
The type of registry. That's what type of registry. This is actually using PowerShell. See the registry in command prompt, but I made a table in the SAP notes to translate like what it looks like exactly from from PowerShell, the registry command prompt.
All right, but maybe the path is different, because maybe we should put that software Microsoft to here. And then this should be our value. So maybe it's misplaced. So I'm gonna try now is reverse it. So I'm gonna copy that. Like that. So that's our path.
Example.
That's our path. All right. Let me just for the testing purposes, paste it here. Yeah. All right. Registry right. Help. Where is the example? Registry right. Hive type. All right.
Wait a minute. Now I understand.
So we're gonna need type.
No. I'm starting to understand what's going on. Like, you see the path. No, you see the dash path in examples. That's your temp payload bin. It means we have to use our local machine, our attacker machine, of a reverse shell.
Oh.
Like, I'm not even joking. Look at that. Like,
Wait a minute. Where did you solve
that?
We
have to look at the examples. A file path containing the payload you want to write. Like, look at this syntax. No. Down.
Yep.
Look to your right. The path. Look at the path.
Oh, that's a Linux path, yeah. Whoa. Damn. All right. Let's generate something with MSFVenom, I believe. Or with what? I believe MSFVenom should be the easiest way.
Yeah, it could be the easiest way if you want to.
Venom bin. I think we need to specify the format as bin, yeah. All right, so.
No, I have an easier way. Just generate a new beacon, but as in shellcode.
All right. Let's just remove that for a second. Beacon generate. Do I need to make a new profile?
No need. Just we're gonna do from scratch.
Beacon generate. Help.
No, generate beacon.
Oh, all right.
It's the other way around.
All right.
Dash
We're gonna need
B.
the B again, right? HTTP. But now, do I need to, for example, set up a new job there, new listener, because this occupied?
No, it's already in the listener. We're using port 8080.
All right. What was
now
it?
dash F for shellcode. Dash F for shellcode.
All right.
Now, before you press enter, do dash O. No, I mean dash S for lowercase s. Sorry.
Do temp.
Do dot slide.
Shell.bin, I believe.
Yep.
And I think that's it. Do you think anything is missing?
No, that's it.
All right.
But it will take a long time to compile.
Yeah, it's okay. If that's the case, man, my my God.
I did not pay attention to that one detail. I am surprised.
Yeah, it's indeed a Linux path. Come on. Well, that is been loading. Let's see the syntax once again. Yeah, the example of path is literally the local file. And see the syntax. We have hive, HKCU, and then directly we just put the path to the hive.
Let's hope the string will work. If not, we're gonna have to change the binary.
Do I need to
don't
encode
encode
it?
it.
I believe yes.
No need to encode it, we're just testing.
All right. It's saved. So, all right. Let's just do. What was it? Registry. Right. Let's just do help
Just
once
use
again. Yeah.
Just use the arrow keys.
And let's find the command here. All right. So in the path, let's remove that. We don't need the quotes as well. And do temp shell.bin. And then here,
The hive.
yeah, we need to the type binary first.
No, keep it string for now. We're just testing.
All right.
We're just testing.
Let's just remove the hive from here.
Because we like to make mistakes just to understand what's going on.
Yeah, of course. That's the whole point. Hive HKCU and paste it here. And I don't think we need
Notice
that
here.
text. Oh no, it's not that. My bad. Let me just do it like that.
Backslashes.
Do I need to add one more?
No, just
just
after
a single one.
after software.
All right. Quotes, paste that.
Get backslashes.
Get what?
Backslashes. You need to skip the characters.
Ah, yeah.
It's a must.
All right. And I think that's it based on their example.
Go right at it.
Let's see now. Missing argument value.
Missing a value. Updater. Just keep it capped. Now let's read the registry. It's nothing there.
It's
Maybe
nothing there.
binary?
Hmm.
Try binary. Let's see if it works.
The binary of the type. The type, yeah. The control and errors are not working here, which is kind of annoying, but it is what it is. Binary.
All right, it's having something. I don't know what happened to the string registry type. Like, this is actually being uploaded to target. Jeez. It's not working. What happened?
There's nothing there. Huh.
I don't know if you tried to restart it. Yeah, maybe it'll happen.
Restart the whole server thing.
Windows.
Let's
Why
try.
kill the process?
I mean, restart the beacon. Kill the process from here and restart.
Yeah, from persistence.
Yeah, all right. Let's just kill
Yeah,
all.
I need to look up GitHub, see what issues, see if they have issues or something.
All right. Jobs. After all, I'm gonna do a reboot real quick. So, just to be sure.
Shutdown -T0 /R. I mean, you can just type in a command, but okay.
Yeah. Let's just restart that, even though we are talking about Windows.
All right, let's see.
Of course, it's not the point of restarting things, but we are just testing, as you said.
Yeah, we just want to see like trial and error, see what's going on, what did we do. And I'm trying to look into the GitHub issues, like if they like discover this problem.
Is there
or
anything so far?
Oh wait, no, I think I found it. No, that's like a bug. It's not about a feature problem.
I was gonna get called by Defender, I believe.
You might want to tag. You might want to tag the shop with a video, see what's going on. Disable the real-time protection.
All right. Did I forgot something? Yeah.
No.
It's here. Run it again, and let's see now. Use
So the registry didn't work. So the registry didn't work. The registry didn't work, huh?
Did not.
So we discover a bug.
I don't think.
Like it's there.
Let me try one more thing, writing it once again, because
with a string.
I'm still thinking we're missing something. I just have that kind of strange feeling.
I know we were missing something. Like if everything's working, like we gotta miss something. And we just don't know. Just type no.
Registry help, registry. Right, alright. Let's start with the writing thing. We have type. And let's put it binary. Right. Path to the binary file to write. So maybe path.
I think I understand one thing. If you look at the help menu, -t type. Type of the value to write string, d-word, q-word, binary. If binary, you must provide a path to the file with a shellcode. So I think we are doing it correct.
All right. Then do h key cu, right? And then specify the path to the registry like that. Or I don't need the quotes. And then do like double slashes. Are you sure we need to do double slashes? Why not try it with single one?
We discovered an error like a while ago, remember?
Oh yeah, yeah, you're right. And the value.
You give a value. Up there, all caps.
We're here. It remembered where we are. Nice. Value written to registry.
Do you need like system administrator or something, maybe? Like it's not, like it doesn't need to. I just don't know why.
You may be right, we found an issue. What are we missing? I'm not sure. I'm not sure what are we missing. Let me just try to see Sliver right registry.
They have not made documentation about that.
We're
doing trial and error, like it's still new.
It's still new, you're right. Because in the last part we were using string type and it also did not work. When I run the command to manually write it in the shell, let me just go back. Recat. What is -v? /v?
/v is just named, like, you know, if you saw the name image, instead of image, we could just use updater.
That's the type, I believe.
The type, like, that's actually a string.
Then the destination.
That's what we did.
And force.
Where's the destination?
Why not put that in here? I mean, like that.
And updater. You made one huge line.
We specify the path, we specify the root, the hive. Or should we include like a slashes here?
No, the syntax. Where is it? It doesn't need a syntax after that.
Well, I'm just testing
Alright,
things
check it
right
out.
off the bat, just for any case.
Hmm.
Oh,
Wait, what? Ooh,
there it is,
ooh.
there it is. We need to specify the path, like here.
Oh my god!
There it is. All right.
By the way, just specify as -t string. Let's try and rewrite it, by the way. Oh god, that's actually the full path.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Whew. We're getting somewhere, guys. All right. J Beers, welcome to the stream, man, once again. How are you doing?
All right, let's try to rewrite it. Yo, how's it going, James? By the way, let's try to rewrite the type of the registry. Instead of binary, we're gonna make it string.
All right.
Jeez! If it's not a bug, then I don't know what it is.
It's actually not a bug because that way, for example, I just got it. So if if we don't specify that slashes, we are trying to write on the, let's see, overwriting the directory. Maybe that's what the Windows thinks. And when we specify the double slashes, now we write directory inside, write registries inside. So I don't think it's a bug. This string.
So it's linked as a directory.
Yeah, these strings. I think that's it, right? Let me just do it like that.
No.
Hop.
Ooh yeah. Let's give it a name instead, like updater or something.
But we have to specify the name.
I think. Try to remove the whole path and just type updater or something.
All right.
We're trying to test it out, just to understand what's going on.
We're gonna
now
need the
we
path.
see that.
We're gonna need the path, yeah.
We're just messing around, so we just need to know what's going on.
Yeah. What I think now is...
I think that the binary, that's for the shell code.
Yeah.
Like the type binary, that's for the shell code. Now you get it.
I think that should work. I mean, why not give it a try?
It should work. It should work. You can restart it.
Alright, let's just kill the beacon stations.
But Defender will kill it.
maybe, yeah. I'm gonna disable it I'm gonna disable it to group policy later, so let's just do sessions or just kill, yeah. Yes, beacons remove.
I'm surprised.
Alright.
I'm full of surprises right now.
Let me do CMD and disable the Defender real quick. GP edit.
I am full of surprises today.
Yeah, me too, honestly. So, administrative templates, where was it? System maybe? Or Windows configuration? Windows, where was it? Windows components, Microsoft Defender antivirus, there we are. And now turn off the Microsoft Defender antivirus to enable, apply, and then we have real-time protection, turn it off, enable, apply, and now we should be good to go. All right, let's give it a quick reboot there. And let's see now. No beacons, no sessions, and we have a listener. All right.
No, it's supposed to work. It has to.
Let's see now.
It's expected. No, it's expected to work. Like, yeah, the registry hasn't been written. All we have to expect, maybe Windows Defender is going to turn it off. Then we move on. Evasion. You got to prepare an AMSI script.
All right.
That is one long session now. How many hours is that?
Like 1 hour and 40 minutes.
Okay, we still have time.
Yeah. Nothing. So far. I believe the Defender is being off. So let me double check that. Manage settings. Yeah, it's been off. There we are.
Yay!
Shazam!
Shazam! And there we go.
Yeah.
We were able to
James
figure it
server,
out.
yeah, indeed, it's powerful. There we are. Right. Haha.
We figured out how to use registry and Sliver. We just
Nice.
know what's going on.
The
The
more-
syntax.
the
It's
more you
just
know.
Full string. Yep. The more you know.
Cheers for that. All right.
All right. Now do you want to move on to chaining payloads, AMSI script with the PowerShell beacon?
Yes. So
Alright.
I suppose for that part I'm gonna need to pretty much enable Defender again, right?
Yep. You can just lead it. You don't have to worry about it.
Oh, I should put it like. Should I enable it? Didn't get you.
Yeah, enable it. Yeah, enable it. We wanted to show
Oh.
them like you can invade it.
Yeah.
I showed you the images through Discord. Like, you have to enable it to prove it like it works.
Here we go again. Windows Defender, where was it?
Ah, yes, I forgot one thing, and it's called SMB beacons.
Oh,
I should have done that manually. We'll get to that later. Don't worry
alright.
about it.
Like that, and do real-time protection. Like that, but I'm gonna need to reboot again, so apologize to the stream. A lot of reboots, but we're talking about Windows.
All right, in the meantime, let's prepare the AMSI.
Alright. I'm just curious if the Defender is gonna cache the registry. So we can
No, it's not going to catch the registry except those EDRs, since they're going to detect it. But it's not just going to catch the beacon, because since we did not obfuscate it.
Alright. I think the real-time protection is on now. Oh, come on. Don't tell me I did something stupid. Maybe,
No, no.
maybe I
In
did.
the meantime, let's prepare. You did?
Maybe I did, yeah. Alright, here we go again. CMD. You
I'll
can,
grab some water.
in the meantime, I'll do that. You can paste the link if you have any pre-ready.
In the meantime, prepare an AMSI script and try to figure it out. I'm just going to grab some water. I'll be right back.
Alright. Maybe it needs to be not configured, I believe. Real-time protection, configured. And reboot again. And by the way, we have a beacon with the Defender on. Or it's not. Not sure.
I'm back.
I think I broke my Defender.
Whoa.
It's not working. Yeah. I should have taken a snapshot.
Oh my god! What can we do?
That voice.
That's
Yeah.
okay. Let's just pretend.
That voice, man. All right, never mind. Not quite. Never mind. Let's
Let's
just go.
pretend. Let's pretend it isn't. No.
All right.
Let's just
Which should
pretend
the
that's
AMSI bypass you prefer? With that type or reflection?
No, you don't have to use the raster mouse. You can use the original code and find AMSI bypass code.
You kind of broke up. Can you say it again?
Calibration.
Yeah, it's all right now.
Anyways, as I was saying, you don't need the raster mouse C# bypass. You can just add one line of the AMSI bypass that we can just modify. It still works in my case.
I'm not sure how the stream is hearing you, but I'm certainly having a hard time. Can you say it again?
I can hear myself in the stream.
Nice. All right. Say it again now.
Sliver is the best C2, and it's way better than Cobalt Strike.
Yes.
That's my testing.
So, do you have any kind of pre-loaded AMSI bypasses?
I have one ready, but I want you to do this practice for your as a warm up. So let me find one. I prepared from Pantas Laboratories. AMSI bypass.
Aren't these working? I mean, they look decent.
No. Let's start with something small. Like it will work. I'm just telling you this right now.
All right.
I'm going to give you something very small so you can just work on it. Here you go.
That's it?
Yeah, that's it. Just use base64 encoding or something, or registering. It's actually in try hacking you for the obfuscation principles.
Aha.
It teaches you the same thing.
All right.
Do concatenation or anything else. Don't use invoke obfuscation.
So, all right, let's start with the basics. What do I do with that? I mean, how to inject it into Sliver? I think that's the whole point.
That'll be later. First, we need to patch the AMSI.
Just a second.
That's the first step.
Let's make it interactive. All right. First step is to patch it. What do you mean by patch?
To load the scripts in memory.
All right.
Like PowerView or WinPs. That's the point of using AMSI scripts. And it's still powerful and even used to the mallet trade.
All right, so I believe I'm gonna have to download PowerView. So let's just.
No, you don't need to use PowerView. You can actually just take the link from GitHub and download directly on Windows. Even Red Teamers does that. You can just copy the link from GitHub and paste it on the Windows. But let's pretend, and it's actually, and the perfect example out of this, like it's not obfuscated, like it's original.
Yeah. Can I just copy and paste to the Windows box like that?
No. Just copy. Look at the link. Just copy the link instead.
Yeah.
The raw.
And evoke it with PowerShell, I believe.
Yes, it works.
PowerShell.
It'll just work.
IX. New object. What was it? Net.web client. Or web.net client.
What?
Yeah, that. Download string or data?
String.
Yeah, alright. Paste the link. And I think that's it.
And Windows Defender works? Yeah, it's still working.
There
you go.
Right,
now it's your assignment.
Alright.
It's your assignment now.
Yeah.
Get your ass working.
Now it works.
Now,
alright.
Don't turn it off. Leave it as it is. Now, try to obfuscate the strings in AMSI. That's your first assignment.
Try to obfuscate.
Concatenation, basic 64 encoding, anything.
Alright. Let's try now with base64. What was the syntax? Let me just see my notes real quick.
I sent you in Discord, but you can use your notes.
Yeah. Or can I do that on the PowerShell on Linux? Like that.
No, you're not encoding it, you're just getting bytes. And yeah, you can do this in Linux, by the way.
Convert to base64 text encoding.
Enter.
Yeah. All right, let's just do PowerShell E, paste it in, blocked again. All right, that
Try to concatenations, but do it directly using the from base 64 instead of 2.
Oh, so
You see that convert?
yeah,
Just use the arrow keys. You see that the word 2? Change that to from. And then paste in the base 64 encoder and try to do some concatenation.
All right. From system text encoding, Unicode get bytes, and now paste the base 64 here, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, is that one. All right. Ah, come on.
Concatenation.
Oh, what was that? Let me see real quick. PowerShell.
Use plus. Try to separate the strings.
Like randomly.
Yeah, randomly, anything. If it doesn't work, we're gonna move on to AMSI bypass. But don't forget to put between. No, it has to be between, otherwise it will not work. The between with the speech with the quotes. Don't forget that.
Between the what?
Using quotes. That's how it works with programming languages. You have to do like concatenations.
Ah, like that.
Yep.
Plus, then like that, right?
And I'm pretty sure you have the previous plus that you just destroyed it.
Yeah, let me just.
Now where is it?
Let me just
Redo.
do it like that. All right. And invalid length.
Oh, it doesn't like that. I see. It doesn't like it.
Yeah. Maybe I did it the wrong way, so we try to Google that. Or actually, let's do it.
Try this way. Concat. Just create a variable. Just create a variable to append it. Let's see what will happen.
Oh. Should I concat here?
Put the pluses. No, try to copy from what you did from previous. See if it works.
The footing.
Nope.
Just the base 64. All right. All right.
Hey.
All right.
Now you have to include the variable name and try it out.
You meaning here?
Yeah, just variable $base64. That's how this will work.
And it didn't like it, yeah.
No, I didn't like it. Didn't like the syntax.
Yeah, the syntax is wrong.
AMSI bypass?
I have an idea. Why don't we try that PowerView? Just a second. PowerView GitHub. I think there should be a way to pretty much. Is there a compiled version of that? I mean, to format of exe.
PS to exe.
Never mind. Let's try the AMSI bypass first. All right. Let's see what you sent. Let's try.
Told you.
Yeah, you're right.
This is expected.
That's it.
Yeah, that's it. But we're gonna take one by one.
All right.
Now, what we just did, you have to encode that string like system management AMSI utils encoded. Same goes to the rest. And create a variable.
base64.
Mm-hmm.
Right, alright. So let's call the first variable.
Convert it. First convert it.
Sorry?
First start encoding those strings, and then we create a variable.
First variable is gonna be like SMAA, because like system management automation names utils is gonna be equals to, let's take that, converting to or from.
Two.
Where was it? I'm using the from the whole time.
No, it will work the same thing. Don't worry about it.
All right. I'm just gonna copy the whole thing. I'm gonna paste here and edit then. Like that. And now I think that's the case, right? Oh, I copied the quotes. Right.
All right. You wanna know why?
Yeah, why?
No. You wanna know why?
Why?
Instead of get bytes, it has to be get strings. Strings with an S. Oh, now I get it. You are doing it wrong. Hold on, I have my notes. Don't worry. Sorry, Chad.
When a time becomes hard, devs use the with his notes.
I don't memorize everything.
Of course, no one does.
As a real adversary.
I'm bad with memory as well. Yeah.
This will take
what's the issue here, pretty much? Can you
you're doing it wrong with syntax, but I'm just gonna give you like a very basic example. Wait, you are doing it right, but I don't know what's going on. It's like, let me see what you just did. Huh. It's get bytes. What the hell?
The point is that I'm not sure that with base64 we can achieve any kind of obfuscation, because it's like a plain text file.
Well, anyways, here it is.
All right.
Just a basic example.
Oh, so we're encapsulating it to one layer more. So we're doing like string 1 is gonna be equal to that.
It doesn't like it. Just do it in Linux.
All right.
5,000 syntax error. Just do it in Linux. Make your life easier.
String 1 equals to that. All right, and then
Encoded.
yeah, encode that. Oh,
String 1. It's the variable. No.
Oh yeah.
That's the one.
All right.
Now save that into your notes so we can build them later.
Let me just
A mousepad. Just do it in a mousepad. Just save it.
All right.
Name variable. Just name variable 1 or something.
All right. Then let's do it for the second one. So if we call it that, now we're gonna need that, right? So that's gonna be 1, 2. We're gonna need to.
No, just two. Just one. Any one of them. It'll work the same thing. Don't worry about it.
Just one of these.
Yeah.
All right.
It should work. Don't worry about it.
String 2 is gonna be equal to that, and then that. Gonna save it to base64. The mousepad again. String 2 is gonna equal to that, and now I think we should build up the command, right? So I'm gonna get that, paste it here, and do.
No. Keep it as it is. We're gonna make variables. Just keep it as.
Keep it as.
We need to decode it. Create another variable to decode it, so we can like decode 1 or something.
So string 1 decode, for example.
Then you have to string 1 decode and make sure you do the AMSI base64 from.
Oh, all right. So Your idea is to
That's how it works. That's how it works. Even
That-
Defender.
that one, right?
That's the idea how it works.
All right.
It's as Defender. Want to know why? As Defender. He'll tell you why. Malware.
String 1, right? And then we're gonna need the same thing for the next variable. Like that.
No, put them in.
And just put the variables here, right?
Yeah. Remove the quotes.
Delete to 1D. And should I need to remove this? I mean the whole thing like that.
No. Which one of the did you encode it is? No,
I encoded that.
Alright,
Just that.
include it.
And should I remove that the left piece? The right piece?
No. Let's test it. Try to copy paste it.
Alright. If I copy paste the whole thing, it's gonna be the defender is gonna be
Let's
triggered.
see.
Alright.
No, let's see.
Alright.
What happened? Not recognized.
String 1 equals to that. Maybe I need to encode it in. Yeah, alright.
You forgot the speech.
Yeah.
My God.
Yeah, alright. Let's just copy it again. Over here, let's just clear the screen real quick and paste.
Oh, what now?
Invalid length of base64 carrier string. That's for string 1D. So string 1 is that. String 1D convert from base64 encoding get bytes. I think that's the syntax.
Get string. You need to get no. It's a syntax error. For the decoding process, you have to do get string. I sent you something.
You mean
Get bytes for encoding. Encoding, get bytes. Decoding, you need to get string.
So I need to repeat the process for the second string, right?
Yep.
String
Sure.
2.
Syntax errors.
Alright, so let's try it once again. Clear it out, paste it in. Nothing happened. Just copy it once again. Alright.
Yeah. Press enter.
Damn!
Hey, you
Damn!
patched it.
Alright.
Go ahead and call PowerView. And if you do the same thing with Sliver Beacon, it will work the same.
PowerView.
Down with the PowerView.
Oh.
From the GitHub.
Alright.
Try to do control R. Since you're gonna do history command.
IX.
PowerView.
That's it, right?
Yeah.
Oh no, it's not that. IX.
No, it's the same thing. Just delete the rest. Just delete the rest. That's PowerView. Just remove the rest.
Yeah, alright.
He's ready for the OCP, users.
Yeah. Damn.
And it's patched.
How to know that now? PowerView. Or important.
Resolve dash IP or something. I think IP. Yeah.
Yeah.
The command.
Nice. So that's the AMSI
Now-
bypass.
Now you're gonna have to chain this to. You have to chain this to the payload. You're gonna create a down cradle function, and then prepare it for a Sliver Beacon.
I think of leaving that to the part 2 file stream because now it already became like 2 hours long. That was a nice session.
Era. I know, but at least now you learned something.
And I learned a lot. To be honest, I definitely learned a lot. Damn, I have to rewatch the stream and take a lot of notes if I forgot something.
I took a lot of notes, so don't worry about it.
Yeah. So I think of ending the session, and I have to huge thank you about contributing and explaining all of stuff. And if any of the stream has some kind of question, just go ahead because we're gonna close the session.
No one else but James Beer. We're kind of lonely here.
Yeah. Damn, that was nice.
Well,
we did a
I'll
lot of
just give you a
progress.
tip.
We did a lot of progress now.
Yep. All right, but I think you can do this on your own without me for the next stream. So
Yeah.
let me teach you just one thing about generating beacons
All right.
and how to convert it using MSFVenom. So
Alright.
go to Calendar links for just 1 minute since you
Yeah,
have any
it's
questions.
all right. Yeah.
Now let's generate a shellcode. Oh wait, I think you already made one. I think it's like in a temp directory.
In what format?
Yeah.
MSFVenom, P Windows, x64.
No. Don't use Windows x64. It's not gonna work. It will fuck it up.
All right.
Don't do that.
Then
That's called
Windows-
generic. No, it's called generic/custom
Custom. Why
without
that?
Windows. Without Windows.
Without Windows. All right. Generic custom.
The payload. It's called payload file equals.
Oh, and
No,
then
without the custom, like just give a space or add it, make a new variable. It's like lhost or something.
What do
Now
I?
call it payload file.
Just a random one or the one that we downloaded? It. I mean the.
No.
the
Remove
beacon.
equals. Well, no. Remove equals. I'll tell you what to do. Payload file. That's the name. The variable name. That's how it works.
Like that.
Equals. Shell bin. It'll take the file and it'll make you a shell code. Now -A for architecture x64.
Wait. That command is gonna take the file we've already run and it's gonna overwrite it with with a custom shellcode. Whoa. All right. Then.
That's it. So you don't have to look up any scripts. So MSFVenom is gonna take care of it.
Nice.
Especially stages shellcode. Especially this huge shellcode.
All right.
-A for architecture x64.
And do we need anything else here? Lhost, port.
-F PSH for PowerShell and output it to PowerShell.
-fp.
-F for format, PSH for PowerShell.
That's it.
PSH. And then give it an output. Give it an output. It's gonna be huge. It's gonna be a huge file. Control C. It's gonna be huge.
All right. Output
Give it output, anything.
into output. All right.
Sliver or something, call it.
And
The
should I keep
the
any
PS1.
extension there or PS1?
PS1.
All right.
Anything.
All right.
Should work. Don't worry about the warnings.
Yeah, I know.
Oh my god, you freak. Oh yeah, you're supposed to update it. But that's okay.
There was a patch for them,
that's the
but
way uploading works.
so my VM is pretty new and that's why they have it. I need to patch that. All right. I just want to see how that looks like. Oh my god.
Huge
Nice.
amount of points.
Huge amount of
Now
points.
you
Yeah.
can just download it since you already patched with it.
Download to the Windows, guess.
Yeah. Use a HTTP listener or something.
Yeah.
Dot. And then do a download create IEX. Invoke it. Just use the arrow keys, you don't have to redo it again. You just delete it.
Oh, I forgot about the HTTP one. 8000/viewer.ps1. Do I need to output anything on file or just that?
That's all.
All right.
You're invoking it. Alright, give some time and go to Sliver's server. You should pop a beacon. Do clear. So we're gonna look into it. No, do clear. It'll pop up. It'll pop up right away. Just do clear. Clear the screen so
Yeah.
we can see it. Give it some time. It's downloading.
All right. Yeah, that's a big rate.
Yeah, it's huge. It's huge.
It's huge. Yeah,
It's huge.
indeed.
Alright, anytime now. Keep an eye out.
Mm-hmm.
Anytime now.
Please work.
Anytime now. It will work. It's a huge file. I did Don't worry about it.
I'm wondering how
There you go
huge is
now.
that. So we have
Megabytes.
75
It's
megabytes. I
megabytes.
believe. Yeah.
Do dash H if you want to look at it.
What was it? Dash H?
Dash H, even readable. 72 megabytes. That's
72 megabytes.
all
Yeah.
right, check the sliver. Check sliver. Oh my
Oh,
god.
there we are.
Yeah.
There we are. Nice. And that's full in memory, right? I mean,
Yep.
nice. What's that output here?
Process ID and
Whoa.
PowerShell. Why don't I try to get PID and see the same thing? Check in sliver, see if it's actually thing.
Can't I filter by process ID? Oh my god. Get process, select string. Whoa.
Check in sliver, see if it's the same but different. Get PID.
Never mind. Use the last one.
Thick dot.
Yeah.
Called thick dot. That's the implant.
Thick dot, yeah. They are so
Told
creative
you,
with the
new
names. Yeah.
They randomize it.
You warned me about the names.
Told you.
now I've taken seriously. Alright, sessions, use 5B, do PS,
Get PID.
get PID.
Alright, so that's the process. 1828. I don't know what's the point of the PowerShell process.
Task, what was the task SVC? Task list.
Task list.
Task list. Come on.
Let's go. Oh yeah, because when stuff is taking over.
Yeah. Now, there we are.
The process?
Find string. What was the ID? 1828. PowerShell at Exe.
PowerShell. Oh yeah, one thing. You can actually migrate to
Whoa.
Jet.
How?
Yeah,
Let's
just
go.
use migrate. Migrate. Dash H.
Migrate dash H. Yeah. Just you
Go to
internet it.
process. Do PS and look for a process.
Let's do that.
Just no, try type Y because else it's not gonna let you.
All
When you see
right.
the owner name, it means it's allowing you to.
Why not we see the export
that.
there? Why don't we see the export?
4404.
Yeah. Migrate and just the ID.
Yeah. It'll pop a new beacon.
Damn, that's so nice.
There you go.
Whoa. There we go.
You've learned a lot. I think that we can end it there.
Indeed,
That's
but
all the
I
basics.
have to rewatch the stream and take all of notes there.
Oh yeah, by the way, you saw the PDF file? Let's show it to the guys at the APT29.
Yeah. And what about the PDF file?
It's about a report how APT29 using a show sliver.
Nice.
Let me resend it again because I already sent you before, so.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, actually, now I think about it. Now I remember what you're talking about.
Here you go. Sending. I share this to my members as well. Like we're trying to read about it so we can learn from them.
Of course. That's the whole point of APTs.
All right, go ahead and download it
Nice, there we are.
and show it to the stream.
Let me just stop the screen just for a second. Because, you know, OPSEC. Desktop, download that.
All right, go ahead and share it.
Alright, now we're gonna share it. And
By the way, it's not showing on Twitch.
yeah, I know.
It's not showing on Twitch.
Now we're here. Alright, there's a cyber report from APT29.
No, it's not showing up. Oh yeah, sorry, never mind. It's out there. My
Same
God, the delay is so annoying.
Yeah, indeed. Silver implant and
Try to skip.
CPUs.
Try to skip a few pages and I'll tell you where to stop.
All right.
Introduction into Sliver. Oh yeah, look at the graph.
And that's the whole point. They make it in ISO. I knew about that. They hide all the
They made an EXE.
and the point
They made-
with
look at the
DPT
description.
29 is that they make the same techniques and TTPs by using different kind of links. Now they use an ISO.
Yeah, that's right. All they have to just pack up with an ISO to make sure it's not contaminated.
If there's
Now
a
they have
number,
EXE,
then we have a
well-
link file name documents.link inside. All right.
Now there's a few methods. They have an EXE without loader. I think they may do some checks before they execute the DLL with a loader, with the encoding and decoding in XOR. This will teach you in the OSCP how to encrypt.
Yeah.
But they demonstrate using the shortcut link. The last two loaders seem to be written with rustling. All right, that's what they send the analysis. Think of it as staging.
3 out of 57 antivirus catch that.
That's, told you they're like encoding everything.
And that's what why
Documents
a
and
95%, something like that, 90%. If I used to
Just
run this
EDRs.
command. All right. The implant communicates with C2 server. Can we get all right? In the IP first confirmation of C2 server type can be made by making HTTP GET request the following URL. All right.
They're trying to give us a few tips for how to detect the C2 framework. But the developers are also taught us how to. I think they made documentation about how to hide the
And
C2
that thing
framework.
have like 7 out of 58.
750. But look at the shortcut. Look at the shortcut. cmd.exe. No. Look at the
Go.
shortcut. You just passed through.
Yeah.
The LNK file copies the temp documents at TMP in this program data and run it through run DLL, run32.dll.
That's it.
They're copying the file and just execute run DLL to file. Sliver.
Whoa.
That's in the shortcuts. I
Nice.
made notes of how to create a shortcut file.
Yeah,
That's how
there
it
is.
works. That's how
Yeah.
you spearfish the targets. And you
Well,
know the
shortcuts
funniest thing
for
about my
the-
guys?
Yeah.
You know the funniest thing about my guys told me? It's like, wow, they just click the link as they're easy to lure. I know. Want to know why? And based on the stream, what James Spear said, because there's a button.
Yeah. Obviously, because store it as a bitmap. All right. The episode.
So yeah, here's your tips. Or here are your tips of how to spearfish a target. Just compile into our LNK file and just pull the DLL or EXE.
And as you said, don't reinvent the wheel.
Yep. Never reinvent the wheel. Look up. Now we can end the stream right there.
Yeah, that's what I believe what I call a nice stream end. Yeah, so guys, last final call for questions. If you have any, just make sure to pop it in the chat because you're gonna end the stream, and just hope you enjoy it and learn something as I did. We have to, especially thanks to the UserWare for contributing and sharing that much knowledge, and that's it. Thank you everyone for watching.
And it was my first time collaborating on live stream.
Yeah,
Never
we know.
done it once.
And I believe we can do it again in the second part.
The second part, I
there
think
must
we
be a
can do
second
that
part.
way. Not sure. Not sure about the second part, but hopefully I'll be there. But still, I had fun.
Yeah, that's the main point. Alright, I see no questions, so thank you everyone for watching, and I'll see you right in the next one.